I tell you, so nothing else on the panny app, brother. It's like every day the man them forward out here, Kartel alone the panny app. I tell you, man, I let on YouTube to the fullest, man. Every time you scroll and look for something for go post, right? If you not build your own for your teacher, you have to talk about, man. I tell you. That's why sometimes I even to post, bro, because I come like me, I like repeat myself. You see, man, I say, like, how much video I can build about the one man, so.
My life is a movie. Which episode? Did they a prison now? Me they a road.
Oh, go on, y'all good? And a Kartel alone there road, you know. The God is back. So y'all know more about the officially returning into Jamaica. Not sure if he's going to stay and must have passed through because, you know, I'm free right now. But the God I put on a massive show. I mean, the fans have been waiting almost a decade to see. So the concert titled The Return of the Gully God is set for December the 27th, 2025 at Plantation Cove in St. Anne. And of course, this is Mova, the first show in almost 8 years on Jamaican style. So this got huge. Group of fans are going to roll out a long time. The people for years, the Gully God has been performing all over the world. New York, London, Canada, but not in Jamaica. And we don't know so because of the legal issue and the outstanding warrant that kept him overseas. You can already feel the excitement. Real Gully fans who grew up on songs like Real Mackay, Where Them A Do, So Special. Genuine about to witness the return of a man will define an era. Not sure if this is going to be his first show. Maybe him just roll out like teacher, you know what I mean, and bust off a homecoming style. So instead of they all over the place, I rep on other show. Because I must say this is December the 27th, you know, a big show I got forward before. So yeah, we don't know if I'm first appearance, but I know this I got huge. The God is back. Now let's talk about the main topic. You guys saw the title and the thumbnail, Vybz Kartel and the genocide boss, Masicka. Before me jump into that though, quick update. I know you guys already know this, or most of you already know, but we have to talk about this, especially because we are going to talk about. So Vybz Kartel, Vikings, Vybz is King, 10th anniversary edition. You remember the album there? It is making serious waves right now. 10 years after the original drop, the re-release has become the highest-selling dancehall album of 2025. I don't know why people surprised still unless they never did follow the details. Because remember when time this album just released under a DJ Records and TJ Records, I think on January the 31st. The project earned, I think, under 2,000 equivalent album units in its first week. In the US, low number, but it's still more than any other dancehall album released this year. Now imagine that 10 years after. It's not like we're unfamiliar with the songs, you know. The only thing Vybz Kartel changed, I think him add some different intro, and he also add, I think, the one or two new song, fresh song to the album. But him not really do much at the same album. But with Vybz Kartel, like impact and dominance out there right now, one would expect this. The man has sell out shows, one type of shows all over the world right now, so it's not like same fans them not active. But you know what's really make Vikings special in 2025 is the message behind it, and you don't know. Vybz is king. The teacher there right now, but they're gonna do it to the fullest, so it makes sense. And then you have Masicka now who forward and try mess with the energy. Let's talk about that. Listen, this whole Masicka versus Vybz Kartel situation don't turn into madness. And I think Masicka accidentally opened a whole enemy register that never had to exist in the first place. I don't know who advise him, but it's like them still gonna say, yeah man, this is a chess move. And then I realize it's a live grenade them all on pan. Just like my previous video, I already telling us, say, yo, the man timing off. And by just the timing, it messed everything up. And I think he forgot that he's not just testing an artist, Vybz Kartel, more like provoke an identity, the brand, Gaza Nation. That's why so much people have beat him. We know Masicka is not some rookie if you play with him. He can have the best bars in the game, but if you choose the target who is controlling the same game you are playing, the captain on the same ship where you're upon, you'll get more than just music. We are talking about the social war. Look how everything has spread out now. We see all of the tweets, them, everything has circulated. Now we have other artists that smell relevance and start to show up themselves. Take Jaffras for example.
Any other goat a curry goat. And some boy dead yard. Suck no matter what I'm doing.
Based on the video that is going around, it seemed as if Jaffras and Masicka had something before all of this. Right? Now we know enough of the man them really a show up because a teacher. And I am not blaming Uno. But for young artists who would even set up on Masicka level, we're not even going to debate about that. What is your reason for even tell the man about him mad? All of that jappy. Like, why your reason, DJ? You weren't even part of the discussion. Nobody never did a think about Jaffras until now, you know. So I'm not going to eat the top, but it is what it is an artist, I'm a rip, but the man them need for work. What are you going to say? A lie, I'm not to tell? Before all of this, which artist did I think about? Were you thinking about Jaffras? Only a handful of artists get discussed on a daily on YouTube. Some artists, if them not work, nobody not remember them, and Jaffras are one of them artists there. Now, all of a sudden, one word everybody I say. Hey, Gaza Nation, we're in a trouble, you know. And everything, you know, we just run with it. Tell the artists we can put in the work, man, and allow out the DJ. Them conversations are bigger than Jaffras. And when I say bigger than Jaffras, I mean in the sense where you cannot discuss it, you know. But if all them talk with them bridging them, not on the internet, remember, say you're an artist first. And then the man going to talk about pull level scale. Jaffras, if you're in a Masicka shoes, what would you say? Different conversation you don't know all right now, you know. But wait, it seems like you no plan to reach them levels there. That is why you not always clown out on yourself for the same thing you're doing. You're popcorn kicker. The only thing an artist like you can do right now to all of this is basically manufacture a cloud moment. All I know this is getting dangerous for Masicka because all of a sudden, you know, Masicka is surrounded by critics who weren't even enemies 5 minutes ago. When I just fought back on YouTube, I built a video and we talk about Masicka, streak of hits and a bag of things. This was long before the stage show, long before Masicka even called himself good. I'm not seeing a dislike on them video there. And I am positive that a lot of people commented on the video with the big Gaza in their name. I want to big up Masicka, so all of a sudden everybody has style, man. Crazy how quick the tide turn on the DJ, like overnight. Everybody switch up. This is dancehall still. When you reach a certain level, people just watching. People just wait for a reason to flip. Masicka been quiet for years, moving strategic, staying out and mix up. And the moment the man step forward and said the go thing, and even hint at challenging Vybz Kartel, boy, the floodgate open. Artists who never had a problem with him suddenly start showing subliminals. Let us take up in. We already discussed say how a big fucker that Masicka make. However, when you have artists join the circle, it shows some form of jealousy in the thing, you know. I mean, I really want to say it mixed with fear too. Because even Jaffras, me see y'all load up yourself like a badness, y'all a push and on a level still card. No boy can't play with Jaffras lyrically or physically. Jaffras, I see him dance all the while I will listen. You know, see the same mad card you pluck like Masicka. Which part in the back of your mind you tell yourself say you're bad like a DJ? No, for real, comment below. Jaffras better than Masicka? And again, I am not picking on the artists. We just call a spade a spade. Some of them artists I just cannot handle seeing a younger artist way more disciplined and lyrical getting certain praise. And yeah, while I'm a bash Masicka, it is still a form of praise, and the reason why I say this. Once you put your name against Vybz Kartel and the people them accept you as some form of contender, you have already achieved maybe 80% of what most dancehall artists would have never achieved. It means that you're a big artist, you're a bad artist, which is the very reason why this conversation is still blooming. Imagine if Jaffras did fall out and say my goat, or put himself up against Vybz Kartel, we wouldn't be having this conversation so long. I guarantee you that. Remember in one of my previous videos I said that this conversation is not for everybody, and Jaffras are one of them, man. Instead of go level up on a thing, out here try tear down a man just to big up a next. And in the same conversation you say you're better than the man, and you know they're nowhere near him level. I know this is all about controversy, but Masicka just needs to stay focused, because in a situation like this, hate don't come from fear. Like normally come from success so people can't match. And I hope him screwing back that one screw they will drop out. You know? Yeah man, I must come here attack him, even fix things. You might not see it, but it slowly hurt him, bruh. Even his last 2 songs, and I realize that the views them drop significantly, and I Masicka number them. Masicka normally get more views by now. But Gaza people not really mess with them like that anymore. That is what happened in the Port the Bears still. Anyways, like the video, subscribe if you are new. See you on the next one. Peace.